Welcome to Spartanburg Now. Today we're downtown Spartanburg, standing in front of the Palmetto Bank building, and we're talking about the 4th annual Turkey Day 8K. This run is unique in Spartanburg and is a fun event. Started 4 years ago, actually, between two friends who decided they wanted to see how many people could show up on Thanksgiving morning to run. 60 people showed up, and the event has grown considerably over the years. Last year there were about 200 runners, and this year we're excited to actually have a presenting sponsor. I'm standing here today with Rob Rubala with the Palmetto Bank, this year's Turkey Day 8K presenting sponsor. And Rob, I'd love to talk a little bit about the bank's role and what made the bank get excited about being involved with the Thanksgiving Day run.
Sure. Well, Kurt, when you introduced me to the race a couple of weeks ago and started telling me the story about the race, I instantly thought, what a great idea for an event on Thanksgiving Day. The fact that the runners are asked to bring canned food and that supports the soup kitchen, I thought, what a great cause there, too. At the same time, the run's promoting downtown Spartanburg, which is important to us as the Palmetto Bank, because downtown Spartanburg is important to us.
Rob, you make a couple of good points. One is the uniqueness of this run. It's the only run on Thanksgiving morning in Spartanburg, and it's probably one of the only runs where you don't have to pay to participate. When we first started, as I said 4 years ago, we were running down Pine Street, and somebody said, you know what, every year we should bring canned goods as our registration fee. And that started off 3 years ago and is the same this year. So the other thing you said, Rob, that has been important to the Turkey Day run is the fact of highlighting downtown Spartanburg. And this year, by partnering with you and the bank, we're able to start that run downtown. Would you tell everybody a little bit about the location of where we're starting and some of the logistics?
Sure. The bank's located at the corner of West St. John Street and Church Street, along with Magnolia Street. And I believe the actual start-finish line is going to be on Magnolia Street. The bank's located right next to the Magnolia Street garage, so we'll have free parking the day of the race.
That's great, and I think you're right. The race will start. I want to talk a little bit about the route, because every year we try and highlight some different neighborhoods. Last year we ran around Duncan Park. This year we're going to focus a lot of our time in Hampton Heights. So the run will start, as you mentioned, on Magnolia Street, right in front of the bank. We're going to run up West St. John's, turn it into East St. John's, and then run around downtown. As I said, spend some time in Hampton Heights, come back up Spring Street, and finish down East Main, and then turn on to Magnolia. Every year, also, we try and give away some prizes to folks who finish. This is a run, it's not a race, but we want to encourage people to come out and have a good time and burn a few calories before Thanksgiving lunch. And this year, the top 60 men who finish and the top 60 women will receive some special running socks that'll actually have our Turkey Day logo on the side of them. So we're super excited, and Palmetto Bank is actually on those socks as well. So that's real exciting. We've got some other partners this year that I'd like to mention as well. Girls on the Run, Spartanburg is a partner of ours. Partners for Active Living is a sponsor. Jim Cunningham Coaching is a sponsor. And we're currently looking, there may be some others before Thanksgiving morning, but these folks are helping us put on this event. So we're really excited about that. Mm-hmm. Rob, you mentioned a while ago about wanting to be a part of downtown Spartanburg and giving back. And I think that's another really interesting part of the Turkey Day 8K is the fact that it really does play into the city's brand of being an active community. Whether it's running or walking or cycling, the city's really made lots of headway and lots of commitment to being known as a city who's active. And it's really funny that 4 years ago when this event started, it started over a conversation that happened that said really all cool cities, quite honestly, have fun Thanksgiving Day morning activities, and there's not one here in Spartanburg. And so we started it. A couple of more logistics. We start the race early in the morning. We're going to start at 7:30, again, right here at the Palmetto Bank building. It's an 8K, which translates into about 5 miles. It is roughly that. It may give or take a little bit longer, but anyway, if it's a little bit longer, we'll get a little bit extra calories. It's a rain or shine event. So if it's raining, we're still going to be running. And so just remember that. It's also usually chilly that time of the morning. So remember that as well, to dress appropriately. We'll have the course marked. We'll have some folks leading us out. And we'll have some intersections marked. We're going to ask all the runners to make sure they listen and obey traffic laws. It's Thanksgiving morning, but we want to make sure we do this safe and that everybody runs that way. If folks want to get here a little bit early, that would be great. We're going to run right at 7:30, but we need folks to sign in and sign their waivers, so be here around 7 o'clock. And remember to bring your canned good. And Rob, you've got a personal connection in this thing this year. I think your wife and daughter are going to be running.
That's right. Kurt, my daughter Ashley, runs for the cross-country team at Dorman High School, and she's real excited about the race. And my wife also runs, and I've talked her into doing the same thing, so we're looking forward to that part of it.
Sounds great, Rob. I'm looking forward to seeing Teresa and Ashley out for the Thanksgiving Day run. And just a reminder to all you folks at home, it's Thanksgiving morning, 7:30, downtown Spartanburg. If you want to get a jump on the competition and check out the route, maybe go out and practice, check out turkeyday8k.blogspot.com. The address is on the screen. Check out, there's the route there. It's in words. There's a map, talks a little bit about our sponsors. Be sure to visit our sponsors, and if you've got any business you need to take care of, look at those sponsors and really thank them for making this event special, not just for Thanksgiving, but for Spartanburg. So I look forward to seeing you all on Thanksgiving morning. Thanks for watching.